Amber Heard is sharing a rare look at her life on Instagram. The Aquaman actress took to social media on Friday to reflect on her recent return to the public eye at the Taormina Film Festival in Italy. She attended the festival last weekend to promote her new film, In the Fire, posing on the carpet, signing autographs, and discussing the movie on stage. Heard reflected on her time at the festival in her post, writing, "Thank you so much for an incredibly warm reception at the Taormina Film Festival for my latest movie, In the Fire. It was an unforgettable weekend." Heard's post to her Instagram grid is her first since she announced last December that she had made the, quote, difficult decision to settle the defamation case her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, brought against her. It was 1 year ago this June that a Virginia jury reached a verdict in the highly publicized trial, finding that she had defamed Depp in her Washington Post op-ed. In the Fire is Heard's first film released since the U.S. trial. Director Connor Allen told Deadline, "She started our movie right after the UK trial, and when she wrapped our movie, she went straight to Virginia for the second trial." He also shared, "I think she is terrific in the movie, and I'm sure that it was very difficult with all the other stuff going on," adding, "Amber's personality is such that I think she's laser focused on the work. She was incredibly tuned in to what we were doing, rehearsing and all that stuff. She was deep in her character and in the fire during that period. I think that helped her, just reducing the amount of space that was available for anxiety, worrying about that other stuff." Heard also spoke to Deadline about her mindset as she returns to film following the trial, saying, "I'm in control for the most part of what comes out of my mouth. What I'm not in control is how my pride in this project and all we put into this film can be surrounded by clips of other stuff. That's a big thing I had to learn, that I'm not in control of stories other people create around me. That's something that probably I'll appreciate as a blessing further down the line. Right now, I just kind of want to not have, stones thrown at me so much. So let's get the elephant out of the room then, and just let me say that. I am an actress. I'm here to support a movie, and that's not something I can be sued for." Heard's movie premiere comes 1 month after Depp debuted his first movie since the trial. His French film, Jean de Barry, opened the Cannes Film Festival in May. Access Hollywood broke down his appearance at the festival at the time.
I keep wondering about the word comeback because I didn't go anywhere.
Rebellious as ever, Johnny made that declaration today at the press conference for his film, Jean de Barry, going on to stick his tongue out at the photo call for the film. This is Johnny's first film since 2020's Minimata.
Maybe people stopped calling out of whatever their fear was at the time. But no, I didn't go nowhere.
The 59-year-old's signature offbeat sense of humor is clearly still intact, as we saw after reporters seemingly addressed his high-profile legal battles with Amber Heard.
I've been recently exposed on the international stage.
I was exposed this morning. To myself, of course.
But Johnny turned serious when he admitted at one point he did feel boycotted by Hollywood.
You'd have to not have a pulse to feel like, no, none of this is happening. This is actually just a kind of a weird joke. Do I feel boycotted now? No, not at all. I don't think about Hollywood. I don't have much further need for Hollywood myself. It's a very strange, funny time where everybody would love to be able to be themselves, but they can't.